And good morning to all participants who join these technical presentations. Uh, Let me start with the introduction of our company. We are from Prama Hikvision, who is pioneer into the security surveillance, and we also represent
Automation Expo
Hicrobot
Connect welcomes our VIP visitor.
as a joint venture in India. And I take care of robotics and FA division, which is responsible for business of Hicrobot products, mainly machine vision and mobile robots in India. Hicrobot is also a global manufacturer for mobile robot, machine vision, and software algorithm platform. We have more than 1,000 employees. Out of that, 800 are research staff. Hicrobot's having two core businesses. One is mobile robot. Mobile robots are used for material movement in various industrial verticals, mainly in logistics, e-commerce, 3PL, retail, food and beverages, and other manufacturing industries. Machine vision products uh, focus on industrial vision sensing applications and provide customers with excellent machine vision products and algorithm platform. Those are widely used in manufacture, electronic, semiconductor, and logistic industries. It used for guidance, measuring, inspection, code reading, OCR recognition, and other applications. Now, let me brief you about the mobile robot. We have mobile robots and software platform. Then we have various solutions for logistic industries, namely intelligent warehouse solution, intelligent robot scheduling solution, and intelligent express sorting solutions. And we have a couple of application case studies, success stories across the globe. If you see the mobile product platform, on the upper layer, you can see software platforms, software solutions we do have, like warehouse management system, logistic scheduling system, sorting management system. Our core technology is robot control system. It is full featured, highly integrated and modular software platform which controls complete fleet management of the mobile robots on the floor. It can control, single software platform controls more than 300 mobile robots in one applications. From the hardware point of view, we have different types of mobile robots, latent mobile robots, which is known as LMR, then conveyor mobile robots, then FMR, that is forklift mobile robot, and heavy duty mobile robots. Latent mobile robot is our core technology, core product, and successfully used by many industrial verticals like logistic, manufacturing, automobile manufacturing, and many more. We have put up our videos of mobile robot applications on our stall so people can visit and witness our success stories in various industrial verticals. Mobile robots, latent mobile robots are available from 300 kg to 1500 kg, and we have different types of navigations like QR code based navigation and SLAM type natural navigations also. In this slide, you can see our success stories. We have huge installations across the globe. We have installations in China, we have installations in Europe and Japan and India also. In India also, we have installations of mobile robots more than 500, and at 2-3 different applications are working successfully. Across the globe, more than 15,000 mobile robots are working for various industries since last 5 years. So in the screen, I have put up certain images of our success stories. You can find it is there in logistic, it is there in semiconductor industries, and also in other verticals like automotive. Next is the machine vision product basket. We have camera from 0.3 megapixel to 151 megapixel. and we support 3 fps to 800 fps for different applications. These are all industrial cameras. We have line scan camera, area scan camera, and it supports different types of communication protocols also. We have GigE, we have USB 3.0 and other communication protocol as well. We have CE series, which is economical series, then CA series, CH series, that is very advanced series. So with this camera baskets, we can cater all needs of inspection applications, customers applications, from lower resolution high FPS to high resolution with the critical application inspections. Just for one examples, we have used 151 megapixel cameras for a big screen pixel quality checking, and over there resolution matters. Apart from industrial camera, we have smart camera. We have X86 smart camera. So this camera combines processor, camera, lens, and hardware interfaces. So it eliminates need of separate PC, and it increases total cost of ownership. Only one single hardware is to be handled, and third-party software algorithms can also be installed, and it can give complete applications using one hardware. Then in the traceability, we have barcode readers, we call ID readers. Today we are going to present our new product, that is ID 2000. So in the barcode reader, we have ID 2000, 3000, 5000 and 6000. We can read 1D code, 2D code, different code algorithms also we can read successfully. Then we have vision sensor. Vision sensor having 2-3 variants: SC2000, SC2000 Pro, SC3000, SC7000. Vision sensors are used for various different applications. Algorithms are available inside. It can be used for absence presence detection. It can be used for block measurement, circle diameter measurement, line to line distance measurement, and various other applications. We have communication protocols available in our smart camera, like all industrial protocols available, mainly TCP/IP, Profinet, Ethernet IP, RS-232, and it also supports Modbus TCP/IP and digital input-output interface as well. So this slide shows about vision sensor. Rich protocols are available inside. If you see the hardware, light, camera, lens, and processor, everything are available inside. There is no need of additional software to configure, just a web-based interface for easy setup, and all algorithms for different applications, as I said, are available inside. I would like to show you a small video clip. "2D positioning and guidance possible. It finds the coordinates of the object and it guides to the robot so it can pick up. It can do color recognition. Now coming to our main topic of today, we have industrial ID cameras. We have existing range ID 3000, ID 5000 and ID 6000. So we have added ID 2000. ID 3000 is the medium range product. ID 5000, it is little bit higher side. It is having mechanical autofocus, controllable lights, and enhanced decoding capability. And on the upper side, we have high resolution big FOV product, which is mainly used into the logistic, where big parcels, barcode and everything is to be traced. So what is the need of ID 2000? ID 2000 series is the smart code reader, very small in the size. Why we introduced that? Let me give some reasoning. So what market demands? So stationary industrial code reader as the core component of automatic code reading systems are widely applied in industrial fields. So most demanded characteristic, smallest space occupation. We felt that at the various applications where in the machines and the production line, assembly line, space for mounting of barcode reader is very, very critical. So code reading inside machine, code reading in production line, that demands the smaller size. Apart from smaller size, what is other basic characteristic required from the hardware is the high recognition rate on barcode and regular DPM. It may be paper package or plastic package, paper label may be there, lesser marked DPM. So all these type of barcodes to be read. So high recognition rate is required. And then high cost performance. So affordable price with sufficient performance. This is the need of the market. When we see our existing product from these three market demanded characteristics, then we felt that our ID 3000 and 5000 are little bit overqualified and little bit oversized. So according to the expectations, smaller size, adequate performance, and affordable price to serve these three demands, our ID 2000 is launched. So let me brief you about the ID 2000 in coming slides. So ID 2000 series ultra compact smart code reader. Here you can see the size of this product, 46 by 25 by 38 mm, ultra compact. If we compare with our existing products, even in the products available in the market, this size is very, very compact. It gives high speed recognition and it fits into any integration space. Here is the product overview. Global shutter camera is available. Resolution is sufficiently placed at very well level. Then on the body, three indicators are available, whether link is established, what is the status, power is there. So everything can be seen from the hardware. Then integrated lights, four red lights are available. Then there is a very good aiming system, like dual green pointers are available. So using that, you can aim while installation, you can do the aiming and correct your installation mounting. Then focus range knob is available. So using that focus range, you can increase your work distance from 40 to 120 mm. And from hardware itself, you can give the trigger for the trials and testing. So independent trigger button is available. So whatever the interfaces, whatever the specifications required for application scenario, everything is available inside this small and smart hardware. So two installation methods possible, side and back. You can see in this video, it can be fitted into very small size. Two installation methods are available. It can be mounted on the side also. It can be mounted on the bottom also. So it gives great flexibility while providing smaller size. Great flexibility for the installation. Now another key features, you can have working distance settings using this knob. You can see while setting this working this knob, you can increase your FOV or you can improve the MIL specifications. So rear focus knob provides you focus range from 40 to 120 mm stepless adjustment. So by just turning knob 65, then 120 mm working distance. Now it is having 4 LEDs with asymmetric layout that generates more uniform illumination. Here you can see when 40 mm working distance, definitely FOV will be smaller, but complete FOV will be illuminated uniformly. Then second screen shows 80 mm working distance. and third is the 120 working distance. So complete FOV is very well illuminated, inward angle curved lens, which generates more concentrated light. So in short, it increases the recognition rate, as we claim that it is having high recognition rate. Another feature, all-in-one in the cable. So you can see this cable, IO terminals are available, RJ45 connector is available, serial plus DC power can be connected through the connector. So aviation connector is there, and all other RJ45 serial IO can be interfaced through single cable. So this gives the great flexibility. Next is the performance, our field of view. So when it is 40 working distance, HNV is available 29 by 22 that is the FOV. And when it is 120 working distance, then 89 by 68 FOV is available. Definitely, when you increase FOV, MIL specifications will be reduced. So we can read 2D code from 0.165, or we can say 6.4 MIL to 19.9 MIL when working distance is at maximum. Then 1D code resolution, 3 MIL to 7 MIL can be read very efficiently. Performance supported symbologies, 2D codes. It can read 128, 39, ITF 25, and 93, EAN, UPCA, and CODA bar. Then 2D codes, it can read QR code, data matrix, and multiple types of data matrix also it can read together. Here, I would like to show you the typical applications. The first left-hand side screen shows, this screen shows DPM on PCB. It's a smaller PCB and DPM is engraved on that, and it can read very successfully. And what we wanted to show you here, like in the FOV, you can move your QR code at any of the corner, it can read successfully. This is because of the lighting system and proper illumination of complete FOV. In the second screen, you can see inject printed DPM, and it can read successfully. Third, on the right hand side, you can see DPM on the charger of mobile, and it can read successfully even though it is moved throughout the FOV. So these are the typical applications where it can be used successfully. Let me show you some more application videos in the next slide. So first screen shows DPM on phone cell. It can read multiple codes also. Again, here we would like to show you while moving throughout the FOV, it can read efficiently. Second screen, middle one, is label code on a cylinder. So maybe capacitor cylinder, it is rotating, and up to that FOV it can read successfully, even though there is a reflection, but no issue. Then barcode on a food package, it can read successfully. So these are the applications we can do using ID 2000. Yeah, here is the video where we have shown comparison with our own product ID 3000 Pro, which is on the higher side, and ID 2000 on the right hand side, so smaller. You can see the FPS. So both are at 20 FPS right now, and it can read successfully all the QR codes. High speed applications can be done using this product. So these are the specification comparisons with our existing series. Here you can see ID 2000. It is available in 0.4 MP, 1 MP, and 1.6 megapixel as well. 60 FPS it can read. It can decode 41 codes per second, and certain digital inputs are available. Two opto-isolated digital input outputs configurable. Then discrete outputs too. Lighting, as per the application demands, default white LED comes, but red LED, blue LED also can be configured, can be available. Lens 6 mm, 40 mm to 120 mm working distance is available. It can be powered through 12 VDC to 24 VDC. And communication, we have smart SDKs available, which can be imbibed with your third-party application software, TCP client, TCP server, UDP serial, FTP, HTTP, Profinet, Ethernet IP. Melsec communication is also available for Mitsubishi, and Modbus communication is also available. We have client interface software, which is called IDMVS. So this was about our smart ID 2000 product. I have given in the detail. Hope this product will also be very successful into the Indian market. Just to inform, like since it is launched in our China from just 6 months before, it has witnessed very good success in domestic market, in overseas market also. And India also, we have done a couple of successful POCs and looking forward for this product to be successful in Indian market. Now I am taking a little more time for overview of our other products. Within 2-3 minutes, I would like to overview. This is our ID 6000 series, as I mentioned in the beginning. This is for larger FOV. It is available for 8.9 megapixel, 20 megapixel cameras, and it can support 2.5 meter per seconds of the conveyor speed for reading of the codes. You can move parcel with 2.5 meter per second speed. It provides 99.99% of the recognition rate, accuracy of that. So complete palette, if it is required to read, it can do. This is our 3D volume camera, which is used for volume measurement for logistic. We have binocular 3D and line laser also. So we can have dynamic reading using line laser and static reading using binocular 3D camera. So these cameras are used into DWS system. So if you see the market background, now here in the video, operator is sensing barcode using hand and doing it also. We have solutions which can combine all these three things: barcode reading, volume measurement, and weight measurement in one go. So 3-in-1 and real-time process and feedback. Diversified application scenes can also be taken care, and we can do customization. This is our static display system, which can read 30 to 40 parcels per minute, and scanning accuracy is 99.9%. So previously, what video we saw, these three things can be done by using this single hardware. So here in the first video, you can see just operator has to put the parcel under the system, and weight, volume, and barcode reading, and segregation is also done. So there are 4 conveyors in the outgoing. So depending on the requirement barcode information, it can do the segregation into the 4. So this is our static DWS system. Here in this video, you can see 8-way sorters used in logistics. So here barcode and weight informations. Based on that, it can do segregation. Next is the dynamic DWS system. So this is widely used in logistic, e-commerce, e-express companies, where inbound parcels is to be traced properly. Volume, weight, and everything is to be measured. In outbound also this can be used. So here we used our smart code reader, then line laser camera, and third-party weighing system, and our volume measurement camera. So this is the complete architecture of our DWS system. So telescopic conveyor belt, it goes inside the trolley, and operator has to put parcel on this conveyor. Then it comes inside in the scanning system. First barcode is read, then volume is determined, and then weight is also measured. So all three things are done dynamically at 2.5 meter per second speed of the conveyor. So there are various use cases you can find in across the market. I would like to show you one small video, and then I will end my presentation. This is the success story of our DWS system. You can see DWS system. This is telescopic conveyor. Parcels are coming, and this is our Hikvision's DWS system. Volume, weight, and barcode. All three things are done together. Even some certain exceptions also can be done. If it is parcel barcode is not read, operator is to be informed. Everything comes into the computer screen. We have very good software platform for DWS system. In India also we have a demo setup for this. So anyone if wants to get real demo of the hardware product in working condition, we can provide. So with this, my presentation is completed. So I am open for if any questions. Over to moderator.
Thank you, Mr. Bhorania. Right now, we don't really see any questions, but I have a feeling that certainly people would have queries. Can you just drop your email ID in the chat box, please?
Okay, so my email ID is here into the
screen.
Yes. You can see.
Yes.
So anyone can reach us.
Yes. Even if you put it in the chat box, it will be accessible to the viewers throughout the day. So
okay. So I am putting right away.
Yeah, you can do that, please. While that happens, I'd like to thank Mr. Bhorania for giving us this presentation, and I wish him all the very best, and same to all those attending. It's time for us to move to our next presentation.
Thank you so much.
All the very best to you, sir. Thank you for joining us at Automation Expo Connect. Welcome to those attendees who have just joined us, and I'll take this moment to proceed with our next topic, Advanced Tech Devices Enabling Smart Factory. Welcome on board, Ms. Monica Mane, the Online Sales Manager. Are you here, ma'am? And can you hear me? Ms. Mane?
Yes, good morning. I'm here and I can hear you.
Thank you so much. I'm glad. Nice to have you, ma'am.
Thank you.
So we have ma'am who is a BE Electrical from Pune University with around 22 years of diverse work experience in variety of industrial sector within India and the United Kingdom in fields of industrial engineering, design production, quality control, manufacturing, sales and marketing of industrial equipment, heavy machinery, portfolio validation, and reconciliation in European utilities industry. Did I get that right, ma'am?
Yes.
All the very best to you. We've got our attendees waiting to hear you, and therefore I'm going to hand over to you immediately. Just to inform you, we have an access to a chat box very close to your share button. So that's where you'll read the questions for the Q&A.
Right.
And please feel free to drop in your email ID just in case there are no questions. People will certainly get access to you throughout the day, and they will get in touch with you at your respective stalls.
Right.
Over to you, ma'am. All the best.
Thank you.
Change is the only constant. Change may bring challenges and is often accompanied by pressure. But this also provides the motivation and passion to thrive on change. Advantech embraces evolution and innovation. We promote Industry 4.0 transformation and accelerate the production process. We construct smart cities, reduce energy consumption, streamline retail services, enhance healthcare, and relieve traffic congestion. Advantech's vision is to drive innovation with technology and enable an intelligent planet, to enrich our lives and create a sustainable environment for the future. After more than 3 decades of diligent technology development, Advantech has built a comprehensive foundation for edge-to-cloud IoT applications. From sensing devices, edge computing platforms, to cloud applications, our edge devices are powered by the WISE Device On remote device management software. The WISE Pass industrial IoT cloud platform provides a broad range of industrial apps. And the WISE Marketplace unleashes endless possibilities of industrial IoT solutions. Looking to the future, we keep striding forward in our progress toward an intelligent planet. Over the next 5 years, Advantech will continue to cultivate local operations, present AI solutions to business, and become the role model of digital transformation and global leading brand of industrial IoT. A brave new world comes from realizing our visions. Joining hands with our partners, Advantech endeavors to enable an intelligent planet and co-create infinite possibilities in the IoT world.
Today's presentation topic is Advantech devices in smart factory. Smart factory accelerates digital transformation as well as to enhance the value after digital transformation. In the field of smart factory, remote monitoring in particular, there are 3 major aspects that address digital operation and maintenance cost. Safety, digital response, and efficient management. While we do find these 3 aspects important, but we also find some takes on the other hand. To tackle before, we can make use of data over configuration and learning curve is heavy to get the data sorted and gathered to centralized platform. And after the data is sorted, managing them to get them over to integrate on the other platform is also difficult and complicated. Therefore, Advantech provides 3 essential softwares that are easily accessible for the data operation and maintenance business. The A software, bypass HP, and web access card. And for the operation and maintenance management, cloud services device or BI. In this session, I'm going to explain you how Advantech devices can enable smart factory. Today's agenda is industry overview, product highlights, and few application stories. Industry 4.0 is a transforming manufacturing worldwide. As this happens, factory managers need assistance as they upgrade existing facilities and establish new ones that takes advantage of Industry 4.0 optimization. Advantech's IoT solution architecture strategy enables the development of connectivity and sensing devices, edge intelligent platform, and edge intelligent software. The edge intelligent solution facilitates machine connection without replacing existing equipment, allowing for collection of equipment status data, production data, and environment data. Furthermore, production monitoring, data integration with MES, and visualization of control room dashboard can be realized for production optimization and data-driven decision making. Going further with the product highlights, we have featured few Advantech products as shown. For edge sensing devices, Advantech provides both wired and wireless I/O modules and gateways that support diverse data acquisition and processing applications. To facilitate decentralized remote and outdoor IoT applications, Advantech's wireless I/O and sensor modules collect and transmit data directly to cloud via Wi-Fi, 4G, LoRaWAN, NB-IoT, LTE, and proprietary LPWAN using IoT protocols such as MQTT, CoAP, and LWM2M. To monitor coverage over wide area, Advantech launched wireless sensing devices that communicates with wireless technology. WISE 2410 is LoRaWAN wireless condition monitoring sensor integrated with an ARM Cortex M4 processor. LoRaWAN transceiver, 3-axis accelerometer, and temperature sensor. It balances the wireless bandwidth between WISE 2410 and the gateway. So it also mitigates the data transmission fail rates between edge devices and gateways. Battery life cycle of this product is 2 years with IP66 enclosure. To shorten the gap between field data and cloud, Advantech leverages low power wide area network technology designed to allow long range communication at low data rate amongst IoT applications such as sensor operated on a battery. LoRaWAN is one of a category of LPWAN, which belongs to the non-cellular LPWAN wireless communication network protocol. Enables very long-range transmission with a low power consumption and operating in the non-licensed spectrum. WISE 4610 features a wireless sensor node based on LoRa network technology targeting outdoor applications. With no setup required, Advantech's unmanaged Ethernet switches are truly plug and play and are specially designed for use in demanding industrial environment. The EK2528 2525 is a fast Ethernet solution with 5 and 8 fast Ethernet ports with a redundant input power and secured with a double protection mechanism. It has super slim IP30 metal casing. Adam remote I/O models have been reliable part of industrial automation field over 25 years. For a large network infrastructure, Adam Ethernet-based remote I/O modules use OPC UA, SNMP, and MQTT to enhance communication efficiency. Adam 6000 series is a smart Ethernet I/O module, are empowered by P2P GCL, can perform as a standalone product with a measurement, control, and automation. Instead of having additional controllers or programming, system configuration can be done very easily in a short time. Adam 6050 has 12 channel DI and 6 digital output. Advantech's Adam 4000 series are the perfect choice for establishing cost-effective remote I/O system. These models are compact, versatile sensor to computer interface unit designed specifically for reliable operation in harsh environment. The product independently provide intelligent signal conditioning, analog I/O, digital I/O, data display over RS485 communication. Adam 4117 is an 8 analog channel remote I/O devices. This device has LED indicator to monitor the I/O status. For facility monitoring, distributed solar power, smart factory sector, especially cloud-based application which require total wireless and Ethernet communication solution, Advantech has released the ECU 1051 RISC-based industrial communication gateway. It has an open platform design with a Cortex A8 processor, 2 fast Ethernet port, with a Linux operating system and the Open EdgeLink SDK, which enables the system integrators to develop applications which is precisely fit for their needs. The manufacturer wanted to set up a data center at the main factory and hope to collect all the energy consumption data like electricity, gas, water from all the factories from different locations. Advantech provides a highly integrated solution for factory energy monitoring. It enables system integrator to easily complete bottom layer acquisition through ECU 1051 with EdgeLink and upper layer integration through Web Access SCADA. Flexible platform with a complete communication protocol supports to quickly develop real-time energy monitoring system. Same data can be retrieved by mobile phone or tablet. While the EdgeLink supports a variety of communication protocol like Modbus, IC104, PMP3, BACnet, and OPC, so that ECU 1051 can collect underlying device data and securely upload it to the system. Advantech provides the solution to monitor HVAC system. The HVAC condition data is collected by remote IO, ADAM 6000 series, ADAM 6017 and ADAM 6015 obtain the flow rate, pressure, temperature data, and ADAM 6050 digital IO module to activate and monitor the digital signal like alarm and power light status. The ADAM modules are connected with industrial grade switch EKI 2525 and sent to the control room. The web access provides the overall management of HVAC system. The fumes originating during semiconductor manufacturing are both toxic and corrosive. To provide ventilation in a microelectronic wafer manufacturing process, customer require for monitoring the motor, fan, and VOC, etc. in acid exhaust system. A cooling tower uses a pump to transport water over the tubes for evaporating cooling. Proper water flow is important to achieve optimum heat transfer. Loose connection, failing bearing, cavitation, clogged strainer, excessive vibration, and operating outside of design conditioning results in reduced water flow and reduced efficiency and premature equipment failure. These are few more applications with Advantech products. So that's all from my end. If in case of any queries or questions, we are ready to take it.
Well, ma'am, I am just referring to the box and the query. How many maximum number of IO tag can handle advanced IIoT gateway?
How many numbers of tags? 1500 tags.
Okay, I think that has answered the question coming from Mr. Jadhav Ganesh. And we have one more, ma'am. LoRaWAN based vibration monitoring. Do you sell sensors also?
Yes, we do sell sensors with vibration sensors along
Okay.
with the IOs.
Since both of those questions are pretty positive, ma'am, I would like to request you to please put down your email ID in the chat box because the concerned people may want to get in touch with you.
Sure.
And while you do that, the next question coming up is, can you please suggest which device from advanced tech supporters 10,000 samples per second?
It's a PCI card. We'll let you know the part number soon. If we get the query on this sales.in@advantech.com, we'll share the data sheet along with the part number.
All right. So, Mr. Tabriz, I think that answers your query as well. And yes, sales.in@advantech.com is the email ID where you can get in touch with Miss Mani or any of her team members. Am I right, Miss Mani?
Yes, and I shall share you my mobile number also, so the customer
Oh,
can
that's very
directly
kind
contact
of you, ma'am. Thank you. So, this would be available on this call anytime throughout the day today. And I think people can refer to it accordingly. Looking at the kind of questions, Miss Mani, I believe this had to be very, very informative to the right kind of people. And we just hope you generate the right leads and what they are actually looking for. So thank you so much for being part of the tech presentations at Automation Expo Connect. We wish you all the very best, ma'am, and everyone else on the team as well.
Thank you
Let's
so much.
proceed. Sure, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Kindly
All
visit
the
our
best.
booth. Thank
Oh,
you.
yes, we will. And I'm sure the people here as well will also visit your booth for sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Oh, Samantha, our next uh, our next session for the day is SEE Electrical CAD software by Mr. Muthu Krishnan K from IGE plus XAO. Mr. Krishnan, are you there? Mr. Krishnan, are you on this call? Well, our next session is scheduled for 11:35. I'm just checking if Mr. Krishnan is on this call. Well, we'll hold on then. Hello, Mr. Krishnan.
Hello.
I'm just about to
Okay.
check whether you're on this call. I'm aware your session is at 11:35, sir.
Right.
We're just doing a little check, so we don't waste time while it's time for your session. So in case you want to make yourself comfortable, check on how
Okay.
you can use your share option to share your presentation. And we
Sure.
can just keep it ready, sir, and we can get going.
How
And
to add background to my
so we don't need to change the background here.
okay.
So that's fine. That's completely fine because the major screen is going to be your presentation all
Fine.
throughout. So the background, don't have to worry.
Okay.
Just use your share button and make yourself comfortable out here, please.
Sure. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir. I am able to view your screen. It
Okay.
says SEE Electrical, and
Right.
you can just proceed with the PowerPoint the moment we are ready to go. So that's
Sure.
fair enough, sir. Good. 11:25 it is right now, so we've got like 10 minutes till then. We relax, and I'm going to request all my attendees, please be here, join us, and if we can make the best of these 10 minutes, then probably you can go and visit the various stalls. In this case, maybe it could be the IGE and XAO stall as well. Also, Mr. Krishnan, close to your share button is the chat option.
Yep.
That's where you're able to view the question and answer and probably share your answers as well, or you can do it verbally.
Okay.
Uh, At the end of your session, please feel free to drop in an email ID or any point of contact that you'd like to put in there, keeping in mind that people can get in touch with you back again.
Sure.
This email ID is going to be available and accessible all throughout the day at this window as well. So whenever people scroll back, they're able to access your email ID.
Okay.
We any which ways have a good amount of people, so instead of waiting for it to be 11:35, probably we can get going in like the next 2 to 3 minutes, sir. Is that okay with you? Or do you want it
That
to
is
be,
fine. That is fine.
or you want it to be 11:35 itself? I'm just considering that you
No,
may
no.
need some extra time and you can utilize it so that we don't have rush into another session.
No problem. No problem. I'm just comfortable with right away present
Okay,
the software.
sure. So we'll go on with the session in like the next 3 to 4 minutes, sir.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Krishnan, I think we'll be good to go. I will just take this moment
Okay.
to welcome everyone once again. Thank you, everyone, for being here and joining us for the tech presentation. Right here, we've got Mr. Muthu Krishnan K. He's from IGE plus XAO, a Bachelor of Degrees, a Bachelor of Engineering degree to his credit. He's got 7 years in the industrial automation and CAD services. Well, technical support department of Universal Solutions, and early then he got promoted to being the junior application engineer profile. He also gained experience there, proceeding up to become a senior application engineer for IGE plus XAO India, which is a part of Schneider Electric. His main responsibility is to identify market requirements and promotion of product from IGU plus XAO Group. He provides training and support to the clients and their partners, system integrators all over India. Did I get that right about you, sir?
Yes, that's right.
So then we see you come up the ladder, working hard and gaining the right kind of experience, making you the apt person to speak up on this topic today. Over to you, gentlemen. I wish you all the best and all the best to our attendees as well.
Sure. Thank you. So, a very good morning to one and all. And today I'm going to, discuss about software which is called C Electrical. And this software is developed by IGE XAO Group. IGE XAO Group is a company which publishes CAD, PLM, and simulation softwares. And in this world, we have footprint in more than 50 countries. And our company is headquartered in France, and we have sold more than our services for more than 30 years. And we are not only talking about the CAD design, we are also maintaining the product lifecycle management and also simulation of the projects. Today, we are a leader in France, and we are number 2 in all over the world. And we have been proudly saying that we do this for more than 30 years. And we have been a part of a huge group that is called Schneider Electric, and we have been a sister concern for the company. And that is from February 2018. Some of the key stats about this company is we have 35 million euro revenue, and we have more than 45,000 customers, and we have sold more than 97,000 licenses now, and we are just 400 people working for developing of the software, selling, supporting our customers throughout the world.
Excuse me,
Yes.
I am sorry to interrupt, Mr. Krishnan. I just want to check, are you able to share your presentation? Because I don't see the slides moving.
It is. Can you see the IGXA overview?
No, I'm yet able to view the first slide. Okay, now I see the overview.
Okay.
Can
So
you want to proceed to the slideshow mode so that you can just utilize the whole screen?
that's what I did. Can you see
Yeah,
now?
I can see your slides alongside, and right now you're at the overview slide.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. So
Yep.
our main audience is wherever there is an electrical requirement, we can use the software. We want to document all the electrical needs for a project, we can use the software. Our main audience are OEM companies, manufacturer builder companies, system integrator companies, and industrial contractors and consultant companies, and also end users and also freelancers. And we can use the software in various industries like transportation and equipment industries and building sectors also. And this software is very versatile according to the needs of each and every different requirements for different market segments. The software will act according to that. We can save the settings for a particular kind of project, and that's settings will be applied to the projects. Okay, so why we need a C electrical in today's market? So we need the software because in today's market, we are having a n number of requirements for maintaining the standards of our project, for documentation of the standard of the project, and checking for the errors that we have done for the project, and also having a check on all the information that are coming from the project. But that is what we are trying to achieve using C electrical. So C electrical gives you the solution to have all these standards inside one software, and you reduce your time for the project. And you can digitally save your project, and we also have cloud options where you can work on the cloud. And how? This is where C electrical gives you a massive improvement from wherever we are right now. So we have this huge database of standard manufacturers. We have all the part numbers that are coming from one particular manufacturer, and all the manufacturers around the world are covered. And we have a manufacturer specific symbols, and also we have a generic symbols according to IEC standards and IEEE standards. And using these standards, I can design the schematic or wiring diagrams, and which in turn I can automatically generate reports of various kind. And we can be innovative about our reports. I can give you that. It is very possible to have innovative ideas of how we want to generate the reports. And apart from this, we also have communication abilities to connect with other software, which is very important when we go through the project from the point of view of mechanical softwares, electrical softwares, etc. Here, in this particular requirement, our software can help you a lot. So there are more than 500 functionalities.
Well, 1 second, Mr. Krishnan. I'm sorry to interrupt you again.
Okay.
Can you please check? Because I still see the same overview slide, which was there last when I checked it. So, yeah, is this where we are? So I think you need to proceed to the slideshow mode because the slides are not moving.
Just a moment.
Yeah, please give that a check.
It is not possible for me to share the entire window.
Try using the share button first and then proceed to figuring it out on your screen. Just open it, close it, and then just go to PowerPoint. Yeah, but click on slideshow. So yeah, yes, it's better now. Correct. Correct. Is this where you were? This SEE electrical design? All right.
Yes.
I guess it should be good enough now. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm sorry to bother you, gentlemen, but it's just
No problem. No.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. And so I was talking about the functionalities that we have in the software. We have more than 500 functionalities available in the software, and I have just filtered out important functionalities that are coming from the softwares. So today we have a software for designing a schematic, wiring diagram, any type of diagram in the software. And we have a automatic wire numbering tool, and we have option for checking the errors that are made in the project. We can set our own type of error, so that is also there. And we have automatic terminal plan, and cable plans can be generated automatically. And these are different types of reports that we can generate. And we have a huge database of manufacturers, part numbers, 2D symbols, 3D symbols, etc., which is free of cost. And it is our choice whether we want to go for 3D or 2D. And once we go for 3D, we have an option of routing all the wires automatically. We have option of routing all the wires automatically, and we can calculate the length, which saves a lot of energy and a lot of time. And these are some of the basic requirements that are coming from the market, and our software has answered all the answers, all the questions that are coming from the market. And if there is any new requirement from the market, we are not shying away from creating something new in the software and providing it to the customers. Okay. So apart from that, I also want to speak to you about return of investments. And from lots of feedback from customers all around the world, we have got enough information about how much time a software can save. So the software can save at least 40% of time when we're trying to create a project in a mechanical tool or a manual drawing mode instead of using C electrical. So in C electrical, we are just giving you an option of saving your time and saving your energy for your projects. And in India, we have more than 60 customers because we are a very new company in India, and we have sold more than 100 licenses. And it has, the customer list has very important names like Bark, Cabs, Alstom, ITER, Renault Nissan, L&T, Michelin, etc. And we have also covered all the automation companies, and we are in process of cracking a very good deals in the market. And our service for customers in India is continuing and counting. Thank you. If there are any questions, I can answer.
Well, I don't really see too many questions there. Can you just, okay, we already have your email ID here, so I guess we have attendees connecting
Yes.
to you directly. That shouldn't be a problem. Thank you, Mr. Krishnan, for this presentation, and we wish you all the very best. We've had 4 presentations since morning as part of the tech presentation, and we're looking forward to a power-packed day today because we've got lots coming up and we're looking up to it. While we finished up with this last session, we have Mr. Krishnan right here giving us all the information that he could share with regards to his company, ICE Electricals, and with CAD software that they present, making things easy, saving on to time. And I think this is exactly what we are looking forward to, because all our attendees have this in mind, that they're going to get something which is like the best coming out of the box while they are at Automation Expo Connect. We're glad that we have just the right people connecting to us, be it our exhibitors or our visitors. This new normal has been very different. Therefore, we would have otherwise met one another face to face. We would have shared our numbers. We would have shared our email IDs personally. We would have got in touch with people. But right now, it's very different. But though it's different, we're still making the best of it. So in the comfort zone of your home, I believe Mr. Krishnan is also within the comfort zone of his home right now. So Mr. Krishnan, where are you put up?
Sorry. We are from Bangalore.
Okay.
We are from
So
South.
that happens to be the technical hub of the country, if I'm not wrong.
True.
So
True. Yes.
we have That's a place where all the champions of the technical industry have gathered up, making themselves a spot on the globe.
Yes,
So,
and we have our R&D team in Mumbai.
okay, so you are connecting pan India is a good thing, and I think that's the best part about. Though you're sitting at home, are you still managing to connect to people across the globe? And we're very happy that for the very first time in Southeast Asia, we have been able to organize a virtual automation expo of this kind at this level. So it's indeed an achievement. We feel proud about achieving it at this level. And trust me, it wouldn't have been possible without the support of all our exhibitors and the visitors, of course, because
Right.
we would have been presenting something and no one to watch it. But we're very, very blessed to
So,
have just the
sorry
right
about that.
audience.
I can present to you if you really want to show the slides again.
So we have already viewed the slides, and I
Mhm.
guess there's an access granted to the attendees. You are free to
Mhm.
do that. You can,
Okay.
you have the attendees who are visited your stall or the attendees who are right here in this room right now. You can
Okay.
share the details of your slides with them, and
Okay.
they can refer to it in person. So that
Sure.
is possible. Since we
Okay.
have just got like few minutes before we move to our next presentation for the day, I'm going to give this moment to our attendees to go ahead and visit your stall. So I think they can use this time. They have the queries fresh in their mind. They can go and visit your stall. So go ahead and make the best of the 100 plus exhibitors that we have. Make the best of the four amazing stalls. The beautiful virtual platform that has been created makes you feel like you're in a different world altogether. Though it's virtual, it's indeed beautiful. Thanks
Right.
to the ID team for that. And somehow we've managed to achieve. So thank you, Mr. Krishnan. It was
Thank
wonderful
you.
having you. And I'm going to take your leave and allow the attendees to go ahead and proceed to watching the rest of the exhibition that we have virtually. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much to whole team. It's been, I know everything is different today, but
It is,
it's okay. Through technology, we have connected to each other,
yes.
and in this wonderful opportunity, I also happy to welcome you to my stall, and yeah, can answer any kind of question that you have. We are trying to give you a optimal solution for your for your queries and for your requirements, and the company is ready 200% to dedicate their services to the market of today's need.
All right. So while we
Right.
say bye to Mr. Krishnan, and there was a question, is there a trial software? And thank you, Mr. Krishnan, you answered that it's they
Yes.
have a trial version of a 30 days period. So I think that's the best
So
part
we
about
have,
understanding your product.
sure. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you,
And
sir.
we have all the requirements covered. Please visit our stall and get your queries cleared.
Sure.
Thank you.